Hello everyone. Today we are going to study a topic of EVS class 3rd, and the name of the topic is Poonam's Day Out. It is the title of the topic. Okay. Now, basically in this topic we are going to study about different animal which live around us. It means those animals which we can see near nearby us. For example, on tree, on the wall of house, and different places also. So in this topic, it is a story of Poonam. Poonam is a girl, and basically Poonam is suffering from fever. As you can see, Poonam is suffering from fever. So that is the reason Poonam cannot go to her school. So that is the reason Poonam is staying at home, and her mom said that. Poonam, go outside and relax yourself. So now Poonam is sitting in the garden, and Poonam saw that suddenly a beat come. Beat, it means yeah, beat, it means bird's beat came on the face of Poonam. So now after that Poonam started seeing where she can clean this. So that is the reason in this picture you can see Poonam went to a pond to clean her face. So now when she reached to the pond, she saw a different type of animals. So before there we have to know something about that. You can see in this picture, it is a picture where you can see different animals. For example, if I make it small. Okay. So in this picture we are seeing a different animal. For example, here we are seeing this is a pigeon. This is a pigeon. Okay, this is a pigeon, and it is a sparrow. It is a sparrow, we can see. And this is crow. Here can see crow, CROW. Okay, crow. And some of other animals are here. It is a monkey, you can say monkey, butterfly, butterfly. It is a cuckoo. Cuckoo, it means quail, you can know cuckoo. And sparrow, we can see it is a sparrow. And here are some ants also. So these are the animals. In this topic we are going to study about these animals. All you whatever you are seeing in this picture, all came in in the group of animal. They are the group of animals. All came in the group of animals. So we are going to study about these animals. Okay. Now here it is written that Poonam looked up. She saw many animals on tree. Which animal can you spot on the tree in the picture? Write down their names. So as I explain the different name of these animals, so you have to write the name of all these animals. For pigeon, monkey, squirrel, crow, cuckoo, sparrow, butterfly, and so whatever you can you can recognize which animals you have to write here. For example, we can write here the first animal was pigeon, sorry, pigeon, and the second was crow. We can write crow. One was cuckoo, cucko. One was cuckoo. Rightwise you can write the name of all these animals. Okay, you have to fill this. Now in second picture we are going to see Poonam picked up a leaf from the ground and wiped her. As I said that a bead came on the face of Poonam. a bead came on the face of Poonam. So for cleaning this bead, Poonam take a leaf. You can see leaf, it means leaves of tree. These are the leaves. For example, we can say these are the leaves, a type of leaves. So Poonam take a leaf for cleaning that bead, but she cannot clean it. So she thought that uh, let me go and wash my face in the nearby pond. So that is the reason, sorry, that is the reason Poonam came near to a pond. As you are seeing in this picture, Poonam came in this pond and take some water to clean her face. मतलब कहने का ये है कि पूनम के फेस पर किसी पंछी ने, किसी चिड़िया ने, किसी बर्ड ने, किसी एनिमल ने बीट कर दिया. सो पूनम टेक अ लीफ, एक पत्ता लेती है अपने फेस को क्लीन करने के लिए, बट वो क्लीन नहीं कर पाती. तब वो सोचती है कि हम एक नज़दीकी पॉन्ड में जाएंगे, नियर बाई पॉन्ड, एंड देयर शी कैन क्लीन हर फेस. ओके. So now she came to the pond and she tried to clean her face. So now we have to saw this picture and we have to recognize the name of different animal. Which animal you are seeing here? For example, the first animal is goat. You can see. One is tortoise. This is buffalo. You can write this, buffalo. It is a frog. You can see it is a crane. So right wise you have to recognize all these animals, and after that you have to write the name. Here there is a space to write the name. इन सभी जानवर को पहचानना है, इसके बाद इनके नाम लिखने हैं. Which animal did Poonam see at the pond? पूनम ने किस एनिमल को पॉन्ड में देखा? Which animal Poonam saw here? Look at that and write the name of different animal. For example, here you can write buffalo. Here you can write frog. Here you can write crane. Here you can write goat. So right wise fill all the detail, whatever space is here. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. There are 6 space, so you have to write at least 6 name of the animal. For example, one is goat, second is tortoise, third is crane, fourth is buffalo, fifth is frog, and it is also a crane, or it is a kind of duck, if we can say. One thing is that, so you have to write which animal's name you can recognize. You have to fill the detail of all these animals. Okay. Now the third page. Can you act like the animals seen and pond? Which animal make what kind of sound and movement? Try to make similar sound. So यहाँ पर क्या करना है? You have to make a voice of these animals. For example, if there is buffalo, can you make sound of buffalo? If there is a goat, can you make sound of goat? So if you can, try to imitate the voice of all these animals. Okay. Now in next stanza, different animals move in different ways to go from one place to another. Yes, every animals has his its own way of moving. सबके अलग अलग चलने के तरीके होते हैं. So for example, some animals walk very slowly like this, and some animals crawl very small. They crawl like this. They crawl on the wall also. So these are the crawling, it means moving very slowly like ant. Have you seen any ant always crawl. For example, snake is the best example of crawl. Snake crawl. crawl का मतलब रेंगना. So right wise it crawl on land. For example, some insects, even lizard, we are the best example is lizard. You can see lizard on the wall. It's crawl on the wall very slowly and catch the insect to eat. Okay, so these are the crawling. And some fly, you can understand, birds are flying, and other mosquitoes are flying, and some other things is which fly, that is bees also fly. Bees means madhumakhi. uh, so these are the animals which can fly easily. And some swim, you can think some animals swim in water, it means there is a water, they live inside the water. For example, fish, best example. Frog is example. Tortoise is example, as I saw tortoise. So these are the animals which can swim in the water. Some animals also can swim in the water. Man also can swim in the water, but they swim outside the water, it means upper surface of the water. So right wise there is some space, and you have to fill all these space. For example, here is saying you must have seen many animals to write them. For example, write at least three name of the animal which can fly. As I give example, bird, mosquito, and bees. So you can fill the name of all these animals. Okay, which can crawl. I give example of snake. Give example of lizard, and some insect also crawl, so you can write here insects. And name of the some animals who can walk, so for walking you can write many animals, for example, cow, buffalo, and some goat you can write name. And can hop it means jump, which can jump, hop it means jump. So frog can jump, you can write the name of the animal frog. And some other animals which can jump. So first example was frog, and second maybe rabbit, if you can say, rabbit also jump. And another animals which jump, that is kangaroo is an animal which can jump. So wings, which have wings, like pigeon, one is pigeon, parrot, and other sparrow. So you can write the name of all these animals which have tail. Those animals which have tail, for example, monkey has tail, cow has tail, buffalo has tail. There are so many other example, like squirrel has also. Squirrel has also a tail, so you can write the name of all these animals. So the basic means of studying this topic is to know the different type of animal, which animals has tail, which animal has wing, which animal can crawl, which animal can fly. तो यहाँ पर जानना यही है कि कौन सा एनिमल क्रॉल करता है, कौन सा फ्लाई करता है, कौन सा जंप करता है. तो you should make a list of those animal which can crawl, which can walk, which can jump, which have a tail, which have a wing, so like this. Okay, so now we are going to study some those animals according to their living. For example, some animals live in places, in dry places. where we live. But some animals live on tree, some lives on tree, and some in water. Here it is written water. Some lives on water, some on trees, some on land. So underground, some live in underground. So these are the animals which can live in different places. So we are going to study about their houses, where they lives. It is their house. So now we are going to study the different house of the animal. Here is another picture. Look at the picture given below. Color the animals and that do not live in your house. It means you have to color those animals which do not live in your house, which cannot be live at your house. So you have to color those animals. For example, if at your house there is a dog, so you cannot color this. You have to color those animals who did not live in your house. So which animal? Suppose that elephant is not at your house, so you can color it. If there is no mouse, I think everyone's house has mouse. So if this is the a lizard type of, so you can color this, you can color this, you can color this, you can also color this. So you have to color those animals which is not at your house. So see which animals is not at your house, so please color it. This is for you. And here are some incomplete picture you have to make. By that way you can learn how to make art of the animals. So you have to complete. For example, it is a picture of dog. You can see this picture in upper picture. So you have, this is the dog, this is the picture. Here this is the face. So and that is the insect. It means it is a picture of that insect. I think this is the picture. So you have to complete this. So by that way you can learn how to create a different picture of animals. Okay, now next part. Find my name in the crossword and put a circle around it. One example has been given. So now here you have to find the name of some animals according to the puzzle. So here is some puzzle. For example, this is the puzzle. First puzzle. Banana is what I love eating. I spend my time jumping and leaping. So you have to find the name of those that animal which like banana. Okay, first thing. And second thing, which like jumping and which like leaping. Jumping and leaping is quite similar. उछलना कूदना जिसे पसंद हो, जो बनाना खाना पसंद करता हो, तो ऐसा कौन सा जानवर है? So that is monkey. So here it is, one is made by writer for you, one is already made, so you can understand. The second one is that the second is on the wall waves I wave, where insect stick and cannot live. Okay, this is the good one puzzle. Here it is saying that on the wall, it's live on wall. कहाँ रहता है वो? दीवार पर रहता है. वेव आई वेव, वो जो है कि क्या बनाता है? जाले बनाता है. इस तरीके से क्या बनाता है? जाले बनाता है. वेयर इंसेक्ट, जहाँ पर कीड़े आकर के, इंसेक्ट आकर के स्टिक हो जाते हैं, चिपक जाते हैं और निकल नहीं पाते, उसे क्या कहते हैं? दैट इज स्पाइडर. That is spider. So you have to find spider here. Where is spider? Can you find? That is the spider. Okay, this is the spider. Next one. I remain awake the whole night and go to sleep in broad daylight. Okay, कह रहा है कि मैं whole night पूरी रात जगता हूँ और दिन में सोता हूँ. तो ऐसा क्या हो सकता है? That is owl. So you can find owl is here. Okay. Next one. Crook, crook, crook is my sound. In water or on land I am found. ओके, कह रहा कि उसकी आवाज़ कैसी है, क्रुक क्रुक की आवाज़ है वो। उसकी आवाज़ ऐसी है। एंड इन वाटर, वो पानी में भी पाया जाता है और वो लैंड पे भी पाया जाता है। सो दैट इज frog, as I saw in the picture. So you have to found here the name of the frog where it is written, and the name of the frog is written here. Okay, now there is two more question. I have solved four question, three question, and for two I am leaving for you. You have to solve these two questions, and you have to found the name in this crossword. So आपको दो को इन दो पजल्स को आपको खुद सॉल्व करना है और उनके नाम यहाँ पर सर्किल करने हैं। फॉर यू आई कैन रीड दिस। आई अपीयर आफ्टर रेनफॉल, मतलब वो बारिश के बाद दिखाई देता है। हैव नो फीट, उसके पास पैर नहीं होते। सो आई क्रॉल, वो चलता है, क्रॉल करता है, रेंगता है। चूँकि उसके पास पैर नहीं होते तो वो धीरे धीरे वो रेंगता है। सो यू हैव टू फाउंड द नेम ऑफ दैट। स्लो एंड स्टडी इज़ माई पेस, उसकी जो गति है वो कैसी है, स्लो और स्टडी है, धीमी और निरंतर है। सो आई ऑलवेज विन व्हेन देयर इज़ अ रेस, जहाँ कहीं भी रेस होता है वही जीतता है। सो वेरी इजी, दैट इज़ यू कैन गेस इट। इट इज़ वेरी फेमस, रिलेटेड टू अ वेरी फेमस स्टोरी। सो यू कैन guess the name and you can search the name in crossword. Okay, now here is another picture, and what we have to do here, take a look at that picture. Can you distinguish the thumb prints from the other fingerprints? Okay, so you have to found the thumb prints. By the help of thumb print this picture is made. So for example, if you are seeing his face, it is a thumb. Thumb मतलब अंगूठे का निशान, that is the thumb, and here he make a small eyes and nose and it's become like a face. It is also a second one, it is also a thumb and he make feet, so after that it becomes an animal. So right wise you can also see here, these are the thumbs. So all these picture is made by the help of thumbs, different type of thumbs. Okay, now in the same way, using ink or watercolor make pictures of animal. So you have to also make such kind of pictures with the help of your thumb. अपने वाटर कलर से ले लो, वाटर कलर हो या कोई इंक हो, उसकी मदद से पेज पर अपने थंब लगा लगा कर ऐसे पर आपको पिक्चर्स बनाने हैं किनके, एनिमल्स के। यू हैव टू मेक पिक्चर ऑफ एनिमल्स यूजिंग योर ओन इमेजिनेशन, अपने हिसाब से सोचना है, जो एनिमल्स आपको अच्छा लगता है आपको उस एनिमल्स के पिक्चर बनाने हैं। ओके, नाउ next is let have some fun in your notebook. Here it is a way of making pictures. So you can see that he is making a picture of a kind of bird, or it is a elephant. I cannot understand, but you have to make this by this way. Here it is written, ड्रा ए पिक्चर ऑफ एन एनिमल दैट यू हैव सीन। आपको ऐसे एक एनिमल का पिक्चर बनाना है जिसे आपने देखा हो, दैट यू हैव सीन, इट मीन्स अ सीन एनिमल्स पिक्चर यू हैव टू मेड हियर। Okay, make a group of 3 children. Each group will take a white paper. In each group one child will draw the face and neck of an animals and the top of the paper. So it is a group activity, it can be possible in school. So if you can make a pictures, take a 3 page, 3 पेज लेने हैं और तीनों में अलग अलग पिक्चर्स बनाने हैं। फॉर एग्जांपल एक में लेग्स बनाने हैं, एक में हेड बनाना है, एक में बीच का पार्ट, और तीनों पेज को जोड़ देना है, इससे कौन सा एनिमल बनता है। सो इट इज़ अ ग्रुप एक्टिविटी, सो इट कैन बी परफॉर्म्ड इन क्लास ओनली। ओके, नाउ द नेक्स्ट पार्ट इज spend some time under a tree, observe the animal carefully, name the animal which can be seen. किसी पेड़ के नीचे जाना है, पेड़ पर देखना है कि कौन कौन से एनिमल्स दिखाई देते हैं और उनके नाम से यहाँ पर लिखने हैं। यू हैव टू ऑब्जर्व दिस, सॉ द ट्री एंड फाउंड विच एनिमल्स यू कैन सी ऑन द ट्री. For example, if you see very very minutely you can see some of ant. I think you have seen it. You can see it very easily on branches. On leaf also you can see. Right wise you have to fill all these name of the animals, so it is very detailed. Around the tree, for example, on branches you can see bird also. You can see bird also. Leaves you can see insect. On leaves you can see insects. On the trunk, on trunk you can see different type of insect also, ant also. You can see insect. On the ground you can also see some of insect, ant, and some crawling animals, you can see. And around the tree there are different type of insects are also around the tree. So you have to found go to a tree and saw different type of animals and write the name. Now now arrange these animals in the order of their size, smallest, biggest, and first. So you have to arrange the name of all these animals according to their size. And you have to start from smallest one. If suppose that ant is the smallest animal, so you have to write ant. Insect is one another is smallest animal, you have to write. Right wise, here in last you can fill monkey. Suppose that a monkey is on tree, so it is one of the biggest animal. Birds maybe. Okay, so right wise you have to fill all that details. Something is there. Okay, now make a jigsaw puzzle using a picture of any animals. So yeah, it is a puzzle. You have to solve it. By that puzzle you can make a picture of an animal. So it is saying that now make a zigzag puzzle using a picture of any animal. Paste the picture on the cardboard. Now cut the cardboard along the edges. Actually it is a puzzle. By the help of different card you can make some of picture of animals. So that is basically in this topic. What you have to know, you have to know the different animals and where they live. जानने वाली बात क्या है, जानने वाली पहली बात ये है कि डिफरेंट टाइप के एनिमल्स जानने हैं. जैसे एनिमल्स के अंदर बर्ड्स भी आते हैं, छोटे छोटे एनिमल्स लाइक एंट, इंसेक्ट्स, ये सब आते हैं जो क्रॉल करते हैं. एज वी सा दैट देयर वाज ए स्नेक, देयर वाज ए स्नेल विच कैन क्रॉल. तो इन सब के बारे में जानना है. इन विभिन्न तरह के जो डिफरेंट टाइप के एनिमल्स हैं वो डिफरेंट प्लेसेस पर रहते हैं, उनके बारे में जानना है. कुछ जो है जैसे बर्ड्स हैं वो ट्रीज़ पर रहते हैं, और दूसरे एनिमल्स जैसे स्नेक है वो जो है कि होल में रहता है. सो इस तरह से आपको जो है कि उनको जानना. जैसे स्पैरोज़ हैं वो पेड़ पर भी रहते हैं लेकिन वॉल पे भी रहते हैं, दीवार पर भी रहते हैं, तो उनके रहने के विषय में जानना है. तीसरी बात, जैसे कुछ जानवर पानी में रहने वाले हैं, तो यहाँ हम देखते हैं कि जैसे टर्टाइज है, ये परमानेंटली पानी में रहता है, हमेशा वो पानी में रहना पसंद करता है टर्टाइज. और फ्रॉग है वो भी पानी में रहना पसंद करता है. लेकिन ये जो क्रेन है ये पानी के साथ साथ जो है कि ज़मीन पर भी रहना यानी लैंड पर भी रहना पसंद करते हैं, ये लैंड पे भी रहते हैं. बुफैलो वाटर में भी है लेकिन ये बाहर लैंड में भी रहती है, बुफैलो इस तरीके से. गोट है ये जो है कि बाहर है लेकिन ये भी कभी कभी पानी में जाती है, तो जो गोट है वो बाहर रहती है यानी लैंड पर रहती है. सो यू हैव टू नो द डिफरेंट प्लेसेस ऑफ डिफरेंट एनिमल्स. And in another thing, we have to also know which animal can fly, which animal can crawl, which animal can walk, which can jump, which have wings, which can fly, which animals have feet and have a tail, which animal have a tail. So you have to know different animal by which you can recognize animal. For example, there are different animals, I'm sorry, there are many animals which have tails. So all animal cannot be monkey because monkey has also a tail. So easily you can say all animals which have tail is monkey, but it is wrong. because there are many animals which have tail. So by that way different activity by their living, वो कहाँ रहते हैं उस आधार पर, क्या खाते हैं उस आधार पर हम उनको आइडेंटिफाई कर सकते हैं, उनको पहचान सकते हैं. Some of the animals are here. You can know which animals can live near to our house. For example, dog can be live near to your house. You can find dog, you can find hen, you can find that is mouse also. But some of the animals can be found in forest only. For example, elephant can be forest only. A horse can be in both places, it can be forest also and it can be nearby you. क्योंकि जो हॉर्स होता है उसे लोग घरों में भी रखते हैं और ये जंगल में भी पाया जाता है, दोनों जगह पाया जाता है. फिश वाटर में रहने वाली एनिमल है, वो पानी में रहती है. ये बर्ड है, ये जो है कि उड़ने वाला जीव है, और ये जो है कि कहाँ पर रहता है, ट्रीज पर रहता है. तो इस वे से हमें डिफरेंट एनिमल के विषय में जानना है कि वो कहाँ रहते हैं, क्या खाते हैं, एंड बाय दैट वे वी कैन रिकॉग्नाइज, वी कैन डिफरेंशिएट डिफरेंट एनिमल्स. So okay, that is the first topic of EVS. If you can understand little bit, it will be good for you. It will be good for us also. I hope you can understand something about this topic. So thank you so much for seeing this, and we will meet in next video. Okay, thank you. Have a great day.